So the first exercise here is all right foot. So we're going to be using the inside and outside of the right foot. So we're going to be taking little touches and then just weaving in and out of the cones. Moving from side to side around that cone at the top and then back to the beginning again. Then if we get more comfortable with that, we can actually make it a bit sharper. So we're trying to take one touch either side of the cones. So we take one touch to the right side of the cones, the next touch like this, just so we can be more efficient with the movements. We're just going to be using the outside of our foot only. So what we're going to do is start on one side, touching it through with the outside, getting around the ball, touching it through with the outside of the other foot, moving it like this. It's a little bit awkward at first, but you will get used to it with a couple of repetitions. And then once we get to the top, reset, then pushing it through outside again. Again, up and down 5 or 6 times. Now it's only the inside of the foot. So we're using the inside of the foot throughout the whole movement, almost like a La Croqueta movement. So we're going to shift the ball from one side to the other, pushing it forward, shift it through. So it's a touch to the side and then a touch forward, all inside of the foot. And once we get to the top, reset, and then back through again. Now we're going to use both the inside and outside of both feet. So we should be pretty warmed up with both feet on the inside and outside. So we're going to use them both together now. So what we do is we take a touch with the inside to the outside, then inside, outside, till we're getting a bit of a rhythm, moving through the cones, back round, and then up to the top again. Just like that. Now we're using a part of the foot we haven't used yet, which is the sole here. So we have the ball to the side, and we're going to roll it through. At first, you can roll it through and take a touch with the inside of the foot. So you roll it through, touch, roll it through, like this. And then as you get more confident, you can do it without that touch. So you can roll it through, like this. So let's go. Now it's going to get slightly more challenging. So this is what it looks like. Using one foot, pushing it with the inside to the opposite foot. And we push it forward with that opposite foot. Then we grab it with the same foot with the sole of the foot, drag it back, and then we repeat. So we're pushing it, changing feet. And once we get to the end, doing the exact same thing in the opposite direction. So push. Just like that. It's very similar to exercise 7, but this time we're only using the sole of the foot and we're going in front and behind the cones. So we start with the ball in front, we're rolling it across, dragging it through, opposite foot. So we're going in front and then behind. And once we get to the end, just swapping feet, all the way back to the start. Now we're going to do some V-cuts through the cones. So we have the ball at an angle here. We're going to roll it back behind the cone, push it out in front. Then we're going to switch feet again, roll it back, push it through. Then we're going to get in a bit of a rhythm. Just pushing it through each cone like that. And we're going to approach the cones from the side. What we're going to do is L drag it, push it forward with the opposite foot, L drag behind that foot, making our way down. And then when we get to the end, what we're going to do is put our opposite foot on the ball and then go back the other way. Just like that.